Hello everyone, welcome to the series on villains in Shakespeare's plays. And in this video, we are going to discuss the character of Edmund in the play King Lear. Introduction. Edmund, the illegitimate son of Duke of Gloucester in William Shakespeare's tragedy King Lear, is a character driven by ambition, cunning, and resentment. His schemes to usurp his legitimate brother Edgar and betray his father Gloucester underscore his complex nature as both a villain and a victim of societal norms. This video delves into the various dimensions of Edmund's character, examining his motivations, manipulative tactics, and thematic significance, supported by relevant quotes from the play. Ambition and resentment. Edmund's actions are largely driven by his ambition to gain power and status, and his resentment over his illegitimacy. He feels unfairly marginalized due to his birth and is determined to overcome the stigma associated with being a bastard. This resentment fuels his desire to displace his legitimate half-brother Edgar and claim what he believes is rightfully his. In Act 1, Scene 2, Edmund articulates his bitterness and ambition in a soliloquy. Thou, nature, art my goddess. To thy law, my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, for that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why bastard? Wherefore base? This speech reveals Edmund's disdain for societal norms and his resolve to assert his own identity and destiny. Cunning and manipulation. Edmund is the master manipulator, using deceit and cunning to achieve his goals. He skillfully orchestrates the downfall of his brother Edgar and manipulates his father Gloucester. Edmund's cunning is evident in his ability to play different characters against each other while maintaining an appearance of loyalty and integrity. In Act 1, Scene 2, Edmund deceives Gloucester into believing that Edgar is plotting against him by forging a letter. Some blood drawn on me would beget opinion of my more fierce endeavour. I have seen drunkards do more than this in sport. By fabricating evidence and staging his own injury, Edmund convinces Gloucester of Edgar's supposed treachery, setting his plan in motion. Betrayal and ruthlessness. Edmund's betrayal of his family is marked by his ruthlessness. He betrays his brother Edgar, driving him into hiding, and later betrays his father Gloucester, leading to Gloucester's blinding and downfall. Edmund's actions are devoid of familial loyalty, showcasing his cold ambition and willingness to destroy those closest to him to achieve power. In Act 3, Scene 5, Edmund conspires with Cornwall to betray Gloucester, showcasing his readiness to sacrifice his father. This courtesy forbid thee, shall the Duke instantly know, and of that letter too. This seems a fair deserving, and must draw me, that which my father loses, no less than all. The younger rises when the old doth fall. Edmund's betrayal of Gloucester is particularly brutal, as it results in Gloucester's horrific blinding and subsequent suffering. Relationships and manipulative charm. Edmund's relationships are complex and serve his manipulative purposes. He becomes romantically involved with both Goneril and Regan, leveraging these relationships to his advantage. His charm and cunning allow him to play the sisters against each other, furthering his own ambitions. In Act 5, Scene 1, Edmund reveals his manipulation to Goneril and Regan. To both these sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of the other, as tongue are of the adder. Which of them shall I take? Both? One? Or neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive. This manipulation highlights Edmund's strategic thinking and lack of genuine emotional connection to others, seeing relationships merely as tools for power. Thematic significance. Edmund's character embodies themes of ambition, legitimacy, and the corrupting influence of power. His rise and fall illustrate the destructive nature of unchecked ambition and the societal prejudices that drive individuals to drastic measures. Edmund challenges the notion of legitimacy and questions the fairness of societal structures that marginalize individuals based on their birth. In his final moments in Act 5, Scene 3, Edmund shows a hint of remorse. Yet Edmund was beloved, the one the other poisoned for my sake and after slew herself. This moment of reflection suggests that even Edmund, with all his ruthlessness, is not immune to the human need for love and recognition. Conclusion. Edmund in King Lear is a character of profound complexity, driven by ambition, resentment, and a desire to overcome the stigma of his illegitimacy. His cunning and manipulative nature make him a formidable antagonist, while his eventual downfall underscores the themes of ambition and legitimacy. Through Edmund, Shakespeare explores the consequences of societal prejudices and the corrupting influence of power, cementing Edmund's place as one of literature's most intriguing and multifaceted villains. So this was the discussion on the character of Edmund in Shakespeare's play King Lear. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other character. Until then, goodbye and thank you.